my channel and welcome to day 1 of my 31 days of Halloween challenge, and it's also the 1st of October, which means it's my birthday and it's day 1 of my Halloween challenge, guys. I am so excited to show you guys what I've been working on. I have worked so long and hard on these looks, guys. So for day 1 I thought I'd start it off a little bit more simple, guys. So I decided to do a Halloqueen look. That's just a glam queen makeup look turned gory. So I've engraved the Halloqueen on my chest, just added some blood and veins and all that Halloween good stuff. So yeah. So I'm super excited to be doing this challenge this year, guys, and I hope you guys will stick around for the full 31 days. And if you want to know how I transform myself into a Halloqueen, just keep on watching. So I started by mapping out the Halloqueen writing on my chest. I just thought it'd be good to get this done first, as I am going to be applying some liquid latex, so that will need to dry before I do my face makeup. And you're going to have to excuse my nails in this video, guys. I only applied them to the one hand. Don't ask. It was just for the effect at the end of the video more than anything. Applying the liquid latex to each letter. This will take about 10 minutes or so to set. Then I'm going straight in with my foundation. I'm taking the Ordinary High Coverage Foundation. I'm dotting that all over my face as always, and then blending that out with a stippling brush. This brush is by Morphe. And then to cream contour, I'm taking my LA Girl concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I'm going really heavy on the cream contour and concealer today, you guys. In fact, I'm going heavy on the whole base makeup. I want it to look quite doll-esque, so yeah, as you can see, it's a lot heavier than usual. For concealer, I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Shortbread, applying that in all the usual spaces and more. So underneath my eyes quite heavily, down my nose, on my lids, under the brows, forehead, chin, cupid's bow, and underneath the cheekbones as well. Blending that out with a damp beauty blender. Just taking a flat concealer brush there to carve out the brows. And going in and setting that concealer in place with my Holy Grail powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Face Powder. It's absolutely amazing, it's well worth the purchase. So once I've set my face with that, I'm then going in with some bronzer. This one is by Makeup Revolution. It's the Mega Bronzer, and I'm just applying that to my cheekbones, forehead and underneath the chin, just to really contour those areas. Then picking up my Wet n Wild blusher in the shade Mellow Wine, and I'm applying this really heavy-handed to my cheeks, guys. So I want a lot of pink in this look, so I'm applying a lot more than I usually would, as you can see there. Then going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. Picking up the shade 143 and applying that to my cheekbones, forehead, down the nose and Cupid's bow area. Then taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Granite just to fill in my brows as I usually would. And then going in with my favourite palette, this is the Morphe James Charles palette. I'm taking this white shade first and applying this underneath my brows and on the inner corners. This is really going to brighten up the eye space, ready for the eyeshadow application. Then taking this fuchsia shade from the same palette. It's coming off really pink on camera for some reason, guys, but in real life it's a lot more toned down. So I'm just applying this back and forth in the crease to begin with. And I'm also extending that shade out towards the temple. Going in with this deep purple shade and I'm really blending that into the crease as well, keeping it lower down than that pink shade. This is going to add more depth to the look. Blend, 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 blend. And I'm also extending that shade out towards the temples on the outer V as well. This will give your eyes an elongated effect. Taking a bit more of that concealer and I'm applying that on the inner corners just to create a slight cut crease. Nothing major. And then setting that concealer in place with the same white eyeshadow that we used earlier. This is going to brighten up the inner corners. Then picking up the black shade from the palette and I'm applying that in the outer V, so I'm packing it on first before blending it out. Then taking a mix of the pink and black shades and I'm blending that down onto the lower lash line. Going in with my favourite inner corner highlight, guys. If you're a long time subscriber you will know I can't do a makeup look without this stuff. It's the Colourpop Flexitarian highlighter and it is the best inner corner highlighter you will ever use. So I'm just applying that to both inner corners and then I'm also picking up a red shade from the palette. I decided it was looking a little bit too pink, so adding a bit of red on top of that pink really helped tone down the pink a lot more. Since we're going in with some red blood in a second, and we'll also be popping on a red wig as well, I didn't want it to clash too much. Applying my LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in the shade Black to my waterline. I'm really sorry about the camera angle here, guys. I cannot do my eyeliner looking up at the camera. I've got to look down into a mirror. So I do apologise for that, you guys, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing there. And then going in with some more of that black shade and I'm really deepening up that lower lash line. So I want it to look extra smoky. Creating a wing using my Wet n Wild Mega liner in the shade Black. This is the best cruelty-free liner I've come across, guys. It's amazing. I'm really sorry about the camera going out of focus there. I didn't even notice. But hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just creating a wing on both eyes. It's actually a lot more dramatic than I would usually do a wing, but since this is a Halloween look, I thought I'd go all out. Applying a coat of mascara to my top lashes. This one is actually by Unique. I was kindly gifted this mascara and I gotta say it's absolutely amazing, guys, so I've been loving using that. I also applied some lashes. These are the BabyDoll 747 lashes. They are so dramatic and perfect for any Halloween look. For lips today, I'm applying the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Blushing. I'm overdrawing my lips with this and filling them in as well. It was the perfect pink shade for this look. And now that the face is more or less finished, we're going to move back onto the chest area. So that liquid latex should be dry by now, you guys. And I'm taking the same black eyeshadow from the Morphe palette and I'm using this to shadow around all those letters. Going in with a coat of mascara on my bottom lashes, and then I decided to add Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Birthday Suit just to lighten up those lips slightly. Then taking that same black eyeshadow and I'm adding this underneath the eyes. Just to give the effect that I'd been crying. I also decided to add some veins underneath the eyes as well, so I'm just using my black face paint by Snazaroo to create these veins, and you want to use a small detail brush to do this, guys. Then going in with a bright red face paint, also by Snazaroo, and I'm just going in either side of the mouth there just to create a more evil Halloween-esque looking mouth. I also decided to add this underneath both eyes so it looked like I was crying blood. And then to complete this look, I'm applying that same red face paint to each letter. So this is going to really make it look engraved into the skin. And since we applied the liquid latex first, this will give it a textured appearance, which will make it look more 3D and realistic. And typically my camera cut out here, I'm really sorry guys, but I just added some extra blood splatters across the chest there. Then to finalise this look, I'm taking my fake blood, this is by Snazaroo, and this is going to really bring the whole look together. Then you want to grab your wig and crown and you will be good to go, guys. Just want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in to my first Halloween look of 2020. There are plenty more to come, guys. There are 30 exact, and I cannot wait to show you what I've been working on. So yeah, thank you so much. If you did enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. It means the absolute world. And if you do give this look a go for Halloween this year, make sure you tag me in any of your recreations over on my Instagram at AliciaBarronMUA. I love to see all your photos, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm off for some birthday celebrations. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!